The butcher shop is going to change its stripes. We're going to go into divisions now, various things that we're doing as we write and everything, because as pointed out to me by several people, we're starting to get splintered just a little bit, and so we're going to stop the splintering. I've got enough writers, and I'm not going to go into numbers. I'm not going to listen to people trying to decipher how many numbers we have. But I will say that I have enough competent writers that send me lots of articles every day, and I guess I'm the chief editor. I have to check for capitalization and commas and periods and stuff like that, and I don't have to write as much as I did on that subject, which is articles. When I started out in 2012, I came back from California, and I got Doc Green, was the amazing Doc Green, got in touch with me and wanted me to write articles and send stuff to RagingElePhantsRadio.com. You can look that up; it's a real site. And I began to write articles. I write one or two a day, sometimes three or four. And I did what I consider some classics, like "The Best Is Yet to Come," the unanswered knock, and things like that. But the main order of the day was get up every day and have coffee and write an article for Raging Elephants and people like that. And slowly but surely, I put out a Simple Old Boy from Austin book, and got with my partner Ted, and we began to write and everything. And we were having to now concentrate on the production of the books as opposed to the articles. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, because the books are more important. And I don't want to get commercial about this, but you make more money with books than you do with articles. So that's where we're going. That's where we're going, and that's what we're going to do. This last week has been horrendous for I think everybody in America and everything. Inauguration should be a time of celebration. It shouldn't be a time of contention or armed forces guarding the Capitol and stuff like that, and worried about this, worried about that, and everything. It should be a time of, well, it's a new day. It's a new day. And what irritates me uh, right now, I'm hearing that there's people out there that are, well, we're going to fight the Biden administration from the get go and everything. So that's what we need to do. Go ahead and knock the man's legs out from under him, before you even get started, because of what they think is going to happen. I don't agree with that. I think that's a bunch of hooey. Okay. So uh, I mean, when I get a good idea, I'm going to write an article every now and then. But I've got like Chappie, Gypsy, Doc Green, I've got Crystal Larimore, I got George Rodriguez, I got Daniel in the Netherlands, Peter Eckers. I could go on and on and on and on and on. These are very, very, very capable people who write excellent material and everything. And all I've got to do is make sure it goes up on the website. And that's a lot easier. And Ted and I, frankly, have to shift our focus to producing the books. Right now we have Saving Carrie coming out, which is highly fictionalized, but you have to read real close between the lines. Following that's going to be Lindsay Park, the arms dealer. Okay, woman who walks on stones. Now I get that. That's four books for right now. Oh, and by the way, can opener hit me. Okay, before anybody starts saying I'm a heroin addict or anything. Um, Writing four books at the same time. Normally, me and my wife Pamela are partners on these books and everything. Frankly, um, she can't write four books at the same time. She's watching four grandbabies. But all of my book income goes to my wife. I don't take any of it or any of it. And that's another thing. The pandemic has actually been kind of productive to us. It's actually um, we don't, well, we don't have to really worry about anything. Everything is coming together. Everything is nice. Everything is good and everything. But right here in Killeen, the restaurants aren't open. You have to get curbside delivery, all this kind of stuff. So you got all this money and you're all dressed up, and nowhere to go. Which well, that's the way it works in the real world, Phil. But anyway, you're going to see, and I've talked to people on my team, and uh, what they've told me is it's much better that I don't directly communicate with the public. because I'm a little caustic, okay? And I do apologize to Robert's crowd. I said something on his page that was really rude. I shouldn't have said. But I love Jesus, but I drink a little. And you hit me about 3 in the morning with some stupid stuff and everything, and I'm going to hit you right back. Well, I'm going to start pulling back on that and start being a little bit more civilized, which I promised Robert I would. And I don't like to be microanalyzed and those buses. Jesus Christ, the buses. Okay. I'm going to conclude this broadcast right now with it doesn't matter if the Antifa rode buses or bicycles. They were there. Okay? And I'm not going to back up on that until somebody completely disproves it. All right? And you will see them again tomorrow morning. You're going to see them again tomorrow morning. They're going to be there. Puck, get us out of here.